With reducing human suffering, our first product is called telepathy, and that enables someone who lost the ability to command their body to be able to communicate with a computer.
I'm thinking and a cursor is moving on a screen. It blew my mind. It's not a matter of if I can do something, but like how.
It's been nothing short of miraculous. Before the implant, I was locked in, nonverbal, quadriplegic. Now I control my computer just by thinking, and the rewards have been immense for me.
ALS hits you like a pound of bricks. I am not able to do things that other dads can, but now he thinks it's so cool that I can do things that other dads cannot.
It's great to control a computer. That's a huge step. The Convoy team is the team at Neuralink that's working on assistive robotic devices controlled by the brain implant, physical independence in the real world.
I was moving the different directions and the different axes with, I don't know, it's pretty incredible just to think about. It's a really good feeling seeing what that thing's capable of.
It was incredible to be able to just gesture with an arm again, gaining functionality that I thought was gone forever was so incredibly life-changing.
Like most ALS patients, Kenneth was losing his ability to speak. The real value of the brain-computer interface is that it would give Kenneth his voice back.
There we go.
I'm talking to you with my mind.
Everyone gets his own color.
Will be blue.
You're gonna do that?
Yes, please. I'm done with my turn.
Our next product is blind sight, which will enable those who have total loss of vision, including if they've lost their eyes or the optic nerve, to be able to see again.
The future of this technology feels almost unlimited. We are going to continue advancing the quality of the sensors, the number of the sensors. Surgery will advance, robotics is going to advance, and we are finding ways to apply it across all regions of the brain as we find new ways to refine and enhance its capabilities. So it really feels like the sky's the limit for what we can do to help.
How's it feel, Audrey?
Life-changing. Life-changing. I could not ask for more. All with my mind.
Mm-hmm.
All with my mind.
Yeah, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rachaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach well. Also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to Joachim. If you walk with who is sincerely this truth, as well as believers of this word, and not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I'd like to say Shalom. Alright, now as you just seen right before our eyes in this video that was dropped 7 days ago by Neuralink was miracles done by the beast. Alright, miracles done by the beast as the scriptures speak upon. Okay, and before I want to go into the comment section of this actually, but before I go into that, I'm gonna get a precept. Alright, Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, and the scripture says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." And here it is. The vision is speaking loud and clear, man. The things that the apostles of Great Millstone has been blowing the trumpet upon, okay, the apostles and the elders, alright, on down, okay, have been blowing the trumpet about the MOTB being implemented, made mandatory. Bro, it's speaking, man. It's speaking, and it's loud and clear. Alright, we here. We at the end, man. We at the end, and we're not too far to this thing being basically, made mandatory. Okay, because here it is, they're working on transition now, and they're moving pretty quick because we're at the end. Just like the scripture said, like we read, it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So we seeing it surely come, man. Okay? But I'm going to go back and look in the comments, man. Just look, looking at some of the people, what they saying and what their thought upon, this technology. Okay, and I'm gonna just read a couple. This is Undersound Beats. He says, never in my life have I thought, I guess he meant thought, that I will see real life cyborgs. This is awesome. So you see the people agreeing with it. It says this is what technology should be for. Great work, guys. So a lot of people, matter of fact, well, that's just two, but you can see as we read it, matter of fact, it says, I crave for the strength and certainty of steel. It says, I find this technology incredible. I have ALS, I'm not sure what that is, and I really hope that I can be lucky enough to get this for myself. I will find a purpose again and do more again and do things with my children. So here it is. People are going to be bowing down to the beast, man. All right? People are going to be bowing down. And see, they're going to make it easy for people to just get it, bro. They're going to make it easier and easier. All right? Here it is, the miracles of the beast. Okay? What it says, amazing work, guys. So they're getting complimented. Can't wait for the first blind sight trial. See? This shit is real, man. And so, like, I'm a little excited because here it is. We get excited with prophecy over here in Great Millstone, man. Because we understand when this come on the scene, man, Yahawashi, hey, he going to step right on in, man. Okay, soon as he's about to fill his belly. Okay, when he get to the goal that he's trying to reach, or the amount of people being, C-hipped, okay, or the amount of, implications, implants he done made, bro, Yahawashi is going to step right in. So, brothers, we're closer than what you think we are. Scripture said, for our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Matter of fact, we're going to end off with that. But I'm going to get this Revelations. Let's get Revelations chapter 13. Let me see. And verse, Salakia. Verse 14, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. So here you go, those miracles. All right, giving people eyesight back, giving people voices back, giving people a chance to walk. All right, to do things with their mind. All right. Here it is, the person said ALS. I'm going to do some research on that and see what that is. Okay, see exactly what that stands for. ALS. Matter of fact, Salakia. Bear with me. What is that? Let me see. ALS, I'm looking it up, okay. It says a progressive neurodegenerative disease that destroys motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord, leading to muscle weakness, paralysis, and respiratory failure. So yeah, basically going into being paralyzed and shit, man. So yeah, people gonna want to walk again. All right, he said you want to play with his kids. These are the things that people are gonna look for, when taking the MOTB, man. All right? Not knowing that, see, your people lot is going to be, it's just going to be destroyed, because those who take that MOTB, bro, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? You're going to be greatly destroyed. Revelation 14 and 9, man. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawashi, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. You see? You're gonna be greatly destroyed, bro. And you're gonna have a shameful judgment. It says, in the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and the image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So yeah, this to those, and the Lord can basically keep your body so like keep your spirit in your body to those who have took the MOTB, man. All right. So yeah, man. Hey, don't take the mark. All right. This is another warning, but I can, this let us know that we're closer than when we believe, man. As the scripture said. Let's get that. We're gonna close it out. This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11, and it says, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." So for those of you who refuse that the C-hip is the MOTB, man, this is the time to wake up, man. All right, this is the time to wake up, because shit's getting real. Okay, again, the script said, for our salvation is nearer than we believe. So brothers, we're closer than we think, man. So hey, like the elders and apostles say, stay prayed up. Okay, stay locked in. We almost home. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till next time, I'd like to say, Shalom.